And we are back on the CS podcast. I'm your host, Chris Shanafel, and I'm now joined by Cincinnati Bengals rookie linebacker, Jayson DiManche. JD, how's it going, my man?
It's going pretty well, just relaxing, enjoying the day off, and getting ready for another week.
Yeah, I hear you on that. And, last time we spoke, it was about a month after you signed with the Cincinnati Bengals. And I know you're eager to begin rookie minicamp and training camp. Can you tell us how you feel those went?
I think it all went pretty well. Played hard, learned a lot. I think I'm better right now as a football player and as a person just because of what went on there, what I learned throughout training camp and rookie camp. So it went great. I'm in this spot now, and the teams are about to get back on the roll now. Just excited for what's to come.
Hey, man, you can't complain too much. You made the squad, right?
No way. Never can complain,
So you guys played in the first preseason game of the season, and you had a pretty good amount of playing time in that game against the Atlanta Falcons. How would you describe your first ever NFL game? I mean, you guys got the 34-10 victory, and although it doesn't count against your official team record, I got to think it felt great.
It felt really well. I think the entire preseason went well for us as a team. We went out there and did what the coaching staff and the organization expects us to do. We went out there and played hard. And, even though we were playing with a lot of guys, a lot of new guys and young guys, it was just a common thing around here to just go out there and do what you have to do and play as hard as you can and as smart as you can. So just went out and relaxed and did that, and, was fortunate enough to have a good little game, and, always a good thing when we come out with a victory.
And let's talk about HBO's Hard Knocks, which the Cincinnati Bengals were featured in, and you were one of the more featured players in that series. Did you know when the cameras were on and when they were off, and was it much of a distraction?
After the first couple of days, kind of weird. Having the cameras around so often, and they can't be there for most of the day. And to be sure I had my cameras at first was kind of weird, but after a couple of days, and I kind of got used to it. It's like they weren't even there after a while. But we knew they were there in the locker room, and we were there recorded, and make sure we were being appropriate enough for the show whenever we were on camera.
Can you tell us about that phone call you received by head coach Marvin Lewis letting you know that you made the final cuts? I mean, I know it was on Hard Knocks, and it was probably one of the best moments I've seen during that Hard Knocks series. It was just great.
It was a very impactful moment. It's a good time I like to have it confirmed and official that I made the team. I was really excited. I was really happy. And just, it opened up a whole new door for myself and my family. And I just thank God and we're just so happy that, all the hard work and all the people helping me and praying for me, it all came through. And, I was ready to take the next step in my journey with this game. And, I was just thankful that Coach Lewis was able to be the guy that confirmed that, let me know that, I was able to take that next step through the process.
Chris Shanafel talking with Bengals linebacker Jayson DiManche, and JD. Let's talk a bit about the regular season. You guys currently stand at 6-4, dropping the last two in overtime. I know a loss is a loss, but do these overtime losses hurt any more than losing in regulation?
A loss is a loss, like you said. We're a confident team. We've got a good group of guys that are going to go out there, like I said before, play hard and play smart all the time. So, we are going to learn from those losses, and those tough, close losses. They always seem to make you a little better as a team, and you learn a lot from them. So, we'll take from those two games and all the games from our season, and we're going to go into this week and try to put our best game out there.
Just this past Sunday, you guys made a business trip to Baltimore to take on the defending Super Bowl champion Ravens, and you guys got off to a slow start, falling 17-0 by halftime. But you guys, as in the defense, were able to stand your ground, and the offense was able to put up 10 points on the board. And let's take a listen to the game-tying touchdown at the end of regulation.
Dalton heaves it down the right side toward the end zone. It is knocked up in the air. A.J. Green makes the catch. A deflected ball winds up in the hands of A.J. Green as the clock hits zero. A 52-yard point by Mike Nugent could force overtime.
Now, Mike Nugent, he did end up tying the game with the extra point, and it ended in a tough loss in overtime. But what were you guys over there like on the sidelines after that huge play to tie the game up and force overtime?
Yeah, we were just excited. Such a rare occasion that it was successful on a play like that, but we practiced it and we prepared for it. And we knew as a team that we were never out of it. And as a team, just got to believe in this. It comes down to the last play. Just got to have faith and hope it works out. And we're fortunate enough that it happened, and it worked out for us that time. And we weren't able to come up with the victory in overtime, but like I said, we'll learn from it, and hopefully next time we can do better.
You guys play the Cleveland Browns this week, and then you guys have a bye. You have any plans next week during your time off?
No plans per se. Going to take care of some things. Like I usually do, just try to take care of business. May head home for a little bit. I have some things I have to pick up from school as well. May take a trip back to Carbondale, but just take care of some things, to ease the stress for the final portion of the season. Hopefully we can come back and get back on the roll with things and do some things this season.
Yeah, I hear you on that. Is it crazy to think that your rookie season in the NFL is already more than halfway over?
Just time flies, and it goes even quicker now that I don't have school or anything to worry about, just football. It's like seasons is here, and it's just rolling through faster than anything I've ever experienced. And I'm just grateful for it. I feel very fortunate for everything that I've been able to do, and that my family and I've been through, and the people that I've been with me going through it. And I'm just thankful. Thank God all the time, pray every night, and just looking forward, man, to the next opportunity. Really, that's all I do. Just look forward to what's next.
Well, Jayson, I think it was like right before the preseason, I predicted the Cincinnati Bengals to take on the Seattle Seahawks in the Super Bowl. How does that sound to you?
And man, a Super Bowl, it sounds like a lot of hard work, but I know this team is willing to do what it takes to make it to that point. But right now, we just have work out what's in front of us, and right now we got the Cleveland Browns coming in here, and we know they're going to give us a heck of a game. So we're preparing for that, and hopefully we can do well with that. What's in front of us.
Yes, sir. Hey, I'm wishing you nothing but the best. Wishing you and your team nothing but the best. And as always, Jayson, thank you so much for your time, and I sure hope we keep in touch.
Most definitely. Appreciate you. Thanks for your time.
All right, take care.